Mr. Matlala indicating that he has arrived at the venue, reading, "I am here." Then the next, on the following day now, the 8th of January, in the early hours, 0047, Mr. Mkhosi is sending, definitely not an emoji, it looks like 2 dots, and then at 0048, Mr. Mkhosi is sending a message to Mr. Matlala that this is outstanding. And then on the same date at 0049, now Mr. Mkhosi is specific as to what is outstanding. He says you paid, in the message, you paid 37,000 and the 111,000 is outstanding, which can be related to our previous charts that were talking to the payment of 25% deposit to a travel agency. And then still on the 8th of January 2025, Brown Mkhosi is reminding Mr. Matlala that this is what you paid on that message at close to midnight, that discussion at 0050. And then at 8:14, still on the 8th, Mr. Mkhosi is sending to Mr. Matlala a notice of an annual BPF presidential gala dinner with those particulars at 14:39. And then it is followed by the information pertaining to that particular event in terms of packages from platinum to gold and silver, and then the detailed information is contained on that notice. Then the response or the message that followed those pictures that were sent by Mr. Mkhosi, it's followed by a message indicating we'll take silver package. That can be read with the previous photo then of those options for the event packages. At 8:33, Brown Mkhosi is just sending okay message to Mr. Matlala. And then at 8:34, Mr. Mkhosi is sending a message to Mr. Matlala which reads, "We cancel, but it is spelled wrong as we CANXEL, the table, cause I thought we buy 2 chairs only." That is the message then from Brown Mkhosi to Mr. Matlala. And then Mr. Matlala is responding at 8:40, saying, "I'll call you later, brother. I think we don't understand each other." And then the next page, 43, the next message at more or less the same time, which is a response by Mr. Mkhosi to Mr. Matlala, read, "Sorry, 4 tables." And then it's followed by the banking details that are forwarded by Mr. Mkhosi to Mr. Matlala. And then the next message was deleted, which was originally sent by Mr. Brown Mkhosi to Mr. Matlala at 9:13, the same day, the 8th of January. And then the next is the message on the same day, 8th of January at 9:14, Mr. Brown Mokgotsi sending to Kat Matlala. The message reads, "We can buy the tables through him at, full stop, 100K. Then the next message again sent by Mr. Brown Mokgotsi to Vusimuzi Matlala. It's the names with identity numbers of eight people, with the message starting with flights, and then the next, then it's particulars, personal particulars of 8 people. Then on the next page, 44, at 9:46 on the same date of the 8th, the message reads from Brown Mokgotsi to Kat Matlala. They all fly on Friday and return Sunday. The next message, same date, at 11:37, Brown Mokgotsi is sending to Vusi Matlala that I'm off to Cape Town. The next message on the same date at 14:25, my brother, that is from Mokgotsi to Matlala. And then same day at 17:53, Mr. Brown Mokgotsi is sending a message to Mr. Matlala indicating that M in Cape Town, Sibiya is in Camps Bay. And then the next message at 20:01, it's not a message, it's 2 calls at 20:01, both of them.
General, sorry, without speculating, do you know who that Sibiya is that is referred to in that chat?
No, I do not know. Then we continue. After those 2 missed calls by Mr. Matlala to Mr. Mokgotsi, it's followed by a return call at 20:01, and then it's the message again at 20:09 by Mr. Mokgotsi to Mr. Matlala. The message reads, "My brother, some people have arrived here already, and you were saying some are here in Cape Town.
Someone. You were saying some, and it's got a number 1. Someone.
You were saying some, and the number 1 here in Cape Town could help us with something." Then on the next page, 45, Mr. Brown Mokgotsi is sending a message to Mr. Matlala. The message reads, the message is at 20:14. "Please confirm the following. Number 1, the table dash 100K. Number 2, 8 times flights. Number 3, the 75% balance of 111K. Please, and I will understand." And then that message is followed by another message from Brown Mokgotsi at 2016 to Mr. Matlala. The message reads, "This will allow me to handle everything and the minister." And then next message, then are the calls between the 2 gentlemen on the same date at 20:38 and again 20:38, which looks like they were missing each other. Then the message from Mr. Matlala to Mr. Mokgotsi at 20:53, which is, "This I will do except the table booking," which might be interpreted as a response from the message sent by Mokgotsi at 2014 with the list of things that are including the table as number 1. And then the response at 20:56 from Brown Mokgotsi to Mr. Matlala, it says K, which can be interpreted as okay. And then at 20:57, on the same date, the 8th of January, Mr. Brown Mukhotsi is sending a message to Mr. Matlala, reading as follows: please assist with something for the guests. And then on the same date at 22:52.
And just to pause you there, General, this message may be related to the message on the page before, the last message at 20:09, that people have arrived and can you assist?
It can
Is that how
it can be circumstantially related to it, Commissioners. Then the last message on page 45 at 22:52 on the same date, the 8th of January, it's written by Brown, sent by Mr. Brown Mukhotsi to Vusimuzi Matlala with one word, Impala, in a question mark, Impala. And then Mr. Mukhotsi.
General, do you have any idea what this is referring to? What's this Impala? Only if you have an idea.
I only have a knowledge because in Zulu we also have an animal called impala. I'm looking at the spelling. It looks the same as how we spell impala, animal, in Zulu.
But in this context, you have no idea what this means?
No, I don't have idea.
Thank you.
Commissioner. And then the next message on page 46, on the same date, the 8th of January, at now 22:54, Mr. Brown Mukhotsi is following that message of Impala that he sent with next time. And then at 22:55, another message, the emojis that I've been struggling with the interpretation, Commissioners, unless if I get assistance.
It's like two laughing faces.
With tilted heads.
Then on the following day, the 9th of January at 2025 at 9:50, they start exchanging calls between, the first call is from Mr. Matlala, followed by the one then from Mr. Mukhotsi to Matlala, and the next one is from Mr. It looks like they were missing each other or talking a lot within that time frame. Then followed by a deleted message at 10:43, which was sent by Mr. Mukhotsi to Mr. Matlala at 10:43. Then on the 9th, still at 10:44, Mr. Brown Mukhotsi is sending a message to Mr. Matlala, which reads, replace number 1 and 2, which then can talk to the previous messages that are numbered on the communication between the two.
I suppose it's also fair to make provision for the possibility that 1 and 2 may have been in that deleted message. I mean, we don't know what deleted message was.
That is possible, Commissioner.
Yes.
And then the next message at 10:44 on the same date, Mr. Brown Mukhotsi is sending a message to Mr. Matlala, which reads, we have done it already because you were not responding. And then at 10:44, again, few seconds after, Mr. Brown Mukhotsi is calling, and then after a call on the same date, and then a message reading Boso, and then on the same date, 10:57, another call, followed by deleted messages or screenshots, or screenshots that were sent by Mr. Mkhotsi to Mr. Matlala. That will take us up to page 48 and then to page 49. We resume then on the same date, the 9th of January at 11:16 with a call. Then the next, then at 11:17, it's the account details of the same travel agency that was sent previously. Now Mr. Mkhotsi is sending the same account details at 11:17, and then followed by a call at 13:01 from Mr. Mkhotsi to Mr. Matlala, another call at 13:41, then the return call at 13:42, then from Mr. Matlala. Then the messages on the same date from 13:47, there are attachments that are annexed as BM4 and BM5 that are then sent by Mr. Matlala to Mr. Mkhotsi.
So the first attachment is BM4, and that's on page 154 of the bundle. And can you just say what is reflected on that annexure?
It's page number 134.
Oh, 154, apologies, General.
On page 154, the annexures are not clear on the copy that I'm having, Commissioners.
I hope it's clear in your copy, Chair. It's essentially then, if I can just point out, they're flight bookings, and you'll see it's for 6 people. And then BM5, which is at 157. So that's, sorry to be clear, it's flight bookings for 6 people, the first one, from Johannesburg to Cape Town. BM5, it's the same 6 people, return flights from Cape Town to Johannesburg. And the date of the first flight is 10 January, and the return is 12 January. That takes us to the bottom of page 49 with the message from
After
Mr.
the 2 annexures, Commissioners, then there is a message from Mr. Brown Mkhotsi to Kat, reading as the last number 2, the last 2, with the question mark. That is on the same day, the 9th of January at 14:03. Then moving on to page 50, the follow-up message at 14:04, reading this 2, number 2. And then followed by the call at 14:09 from Mr. Mokgotsi to Mr. Matlala, and a deleted message same day at 14:10. Another deleted message same day at 14:10. Then on the same day, then the 9th of January at 14:40, Mr. Matlala is sending a message to Mr. Mokgotsi, which is reading 111K is paid. And then the response at 14:43 from Mr. Brown to Mr. Matlala, reading thanks, spelled as THNX. And then the next message at 15:24, Mr. Mokgotsi is sending a message to Mr. Matlala, reading the last two guys with a question mark. And the next message then, it's an annexure BM6, is on the same date at 15:27.
And that has the annexure BM6, and that's at page 160, which is a proof of payment, again, from the same Mr. Matala, from the same, his company, to Gotle Specialists.
Thank you, Commissioners. Moving on to the next page.
Sorry, and just to say the amount reflected on the proof of payment is 111,000.
Okay.
For completeness, Ms. Hassim, you also indicate the payment is from, as per this proof of payment.
It's from Medicare 24 Tswane District Pty Limited.
Thank you.
Continue,
Then,
General.
continuing on page 51, on the same day, the 9th of January, at 16:51, the message from Mr. Mokgotsi to Mr. Matlala, which reads thus: "My brother, thanks for everything," with a spelling mistake on brother. It's spelled BROTJER, and thanks is spelled as THNX. The 4, it's in a number 4, and then everything. And then the list, number 1, 2 people outstanding. Then number 2, the contact person with a spelling mistake on the contact, instead of N, it's M, and then another spelling mistake on person with the end, at the end of person. The location, which can read, and the location of the accommodation in Camps Bay. Number 3, it's entertainment. That is the list, then that is sent by Brown Mokgotsi to Kat Matlala on the 9th of January at 16:51. That is followed by a call from Mr. Mokgotsi to Mr. Matlala at 20:06 same day. At 20:20 same day, Mr. Mokgotsi is sending a message to Matlala, reading, "We spoke about this." And then the next message, a few seconds after, Mr. Brown Mokgotsi saying, but I think you did your best, with you spelled as a U and your spelled as you are. And then the greetings morning on the morning of the 10th at 10:46 by Mr. Mokgotsi, followed by a call at 10:48 still from Mr. Mokgotsi, and another call at 18:43 on the same day. Then on the same day at 19:41, Mr. Matlala is responding to Mr. Mokgotsi with a message: "Good evening, was out of the country, left my phone with my assistant. I see you tried calling me, brother." Then the next page, 52, that message is followed by a call now from Mr. Matlala to Mr. Brown, and then a response from Mr. Brown Mokgotsi to Matlala on the WhatsApp chat, yes, my brother, on the same day, the 10th. Then still on the 10th, Mr. Brown Mokgotsi is sending a message now at 1956, reading as follows. I was saying, will you still assist us with entertainment? Which is one of the three things that are on the last list that Mr. Brown Mokgotsi has sent the previous day. Then on the 10th, still at 1957, it's a call, and then from Mr. Mokgotsi to Mr. Matlala, followed by a message from Mr. Matlala on the same day at 2018. The message reads, whenever you're back and ready to meet, I'll explain to you further how I prefer to do things. As for now, honestly, I don't understand this whole engagement.
Arrangement. I don't understand this whole
Arrangement.
arrangement, yes.
I partly did it to show my interest, but further, I'll prefer to have a proper structure. That is the message then by Matlala to Brown Mokgotsi. And then the other message on the same day, or a response at 2021, on the same day now from Mokgotsi to Matlala, which reads thus, true, my brother, I just have a volume of people, and when we met Houghton, you said you were going to organize something for us here, like drinks and food. Believe you me, you did the best and will NVR, which might read you will never reach this stage again. It is not nice to be spelled with a B alphabet, getting so much with double O without doing everything in return.
Anything in return.
Anything in return. Even 15K will cover until spelled wrong Sunday. Then on the same day at 2026, a call with a message from Mr. Matlala indicating that he will call, or I will call in a minute. Then same day, 2029, the message now from Mr. Matlala to Mr. Mokgotsi, when you get back, organize a proper setup going further, especially the main man behind all this. And then on the same day, 2029, the message from Kurt to Mokgotsi reads, you can send that account number, and then the response, yes, guaranteed, by Mr. Brown Mokgotsi on the same day at 2029. And then the message stressing guaranteed from Mr. Mokgotsi to Mr. Matlala at 2030, and then followed by another message few seconds after from Mokgotsi to Mr. Matlala reading, you have to send to 3 accounts with U spelled as a U alphabet and have without an A. And then still on the same day at 2030, Mr. Matlala is responding or sending a message to Mr. Mokgotsi which reads, please get one and you will share it in 3 as a number. And then at the same day, a minute after, Mr. Matlala is sending another message to Mr. Mokgotsi, I need to do debriefing now. That is followed by the account details, which are the same as the one that was sent before, at 2036 by Brown Mukhosi to Mr. Matlala, and then the second also. So it's two account details that are sent this time around. And then on the same date, 2037, Mr. Brown Mukhosi is sending a message to Mr. Matlala, which reads, "I only got the card and I won't transfer to Mulikwa." And that is followed by the calls on the same on that day, the last call at 2039 from Mukhosi to Mr. Matlala. The following day, on the 11th.
Before the following day, General, these names here with account numbers, do you know who they are? Was any check done to see who they are?
The first one is similar to the previous one that we have seen, and it is linked with the travel agency company Hoodle.